Hello everybody, my name is the Creepercraft, and welcome to a new brand new series on Minecraft PC server, actually. And the server, as you might be able to tell from the big thing here, it's called resistancecraft. Yeah, it's a tornado survival server. I'll go over that in a bit. I will confess, I have played this server a slight amount in the past, as you might be able to tell by my enchanted diamond sword and enchanted bow. I'm gonna need that arrow back. But yeah, I've played this quite a bit, and I thought I might as well make some videos on it, so it's not going to be like a complete legit survival server, although it is, well actually that's not true, it is legit, but you won't be able to see me from the very beginning of my starts. I'll go over some stuff of what the server is, or now actually, I should probably explain what the server is before I play it. It's a modded server, but it only has one mod, and that's the weather. It's called the localized weather mod, but most people know it as the tornado mod. It adds tornadoes to Minecraft and localized weather. So like one part of the map it'll be raining, one part of the map it'll be thunderstorm, one part of the map will be clear, one part of the map there'll be a tornado. So yeah, that's what the localized thing is. There's a radar. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of tornadoes. Okay, I think I'm gonna be on that soon. So yeah, and it's basically just a legit survival server. I guess those two words mean the same thing, but it's a legit survival server where there's the tornado mod. And yeah, it's pretty cool, and yeah, I don't really know what to say. I also have one other mod installed, which you might be able to see, which is the minimap mod. That's what all these waypoints are. That's allowed. I know that because there's some other person who was posting about it in the chat, and I was like, okay, so you're allowed to do that. So I got a minimap mod, so I can have waypoints and stuff. So that's cool. But I'm gonna in this first episode, I'm gonna be giving you a tour of the map, or at least a lot of it. and the next episode, we're probably gonna actually start doing stuff like playing the game, because I played the server. It's like the only thing I did all day, and it was pretty unhealthy. Oop. Well, yeah, they restart every time. They restart the server every day at 7 o'clock, which is when I'm recording this, so... Well, that's sad. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna try that again. Okay, we might have to wait a little bit. So, this episode, I'm just gonna be giving you a tour of the server and everything that's in it, basically all the towns, because there are a lot of towns that people have set up. There's no PvP on the server. So that's why, server is still starting, yeah, whatever. There's there's no PvP, so people make towns and stuff. Because, you know, they don't kill each other, because you can only be friendly to people. So, yeah, people have made a bunch of towns, and they're pretty cool. I'm going to be giving you a tour of the world and all the towns, all the current towns, or at least the towns that I currently know of, because, like I said before, there was at one point where this was the only thing I did was play this server all day, and it was unhealthy. But that's not the case anymore. I mean, it might be now that I'm recording it, but now I haven't played it for like a few days, so there might be a new town or something, because people make new towns all the time, and a lot of times they fail. Like the first town I'm going to show you, Micklemore. So Micklemore is a thing. Yes, I actually have a house here. Well, I did before it got hit by a tornado. So tornadoes, they only destroy certain blocks. They don't destroy cobblestone, as you might be able to see. But this is what's left of my house. This was like wood floor that got ripped off. So basically, the reason I had a house here, I had houses in 2 other towns. But the person who was making this town was like, hey, Creepercraft, yeah, you're a person. Can you put a house here? So because you need, in order for you to be an official town, you need to have 5 people, and he was trying to get people to come here, so I was like, fine. So I built a little house here. Actually, I didn't buy it. I just got it for free. He built a house, and he was, like, selling them, but he wasn't selling them because he was giving it away for free. So I was like, you know what, might as well. But then it got hit by a tornado, and I don't think anyone has come near here since. Dude, the weirdest thing is that it's, like, 20 blocks from spawn. Okay, 20 might be an under-exaggeration, but it's so close to spawn. I don't know what he was thinking, the person. But yeah, the tornado hit it. Don't worry, I will show you tornadoes soon. But the thing is, when you join the server, there's this weird thing where you can only see storms that spawn in while you were there at the server. So if there's no clouds in the sky, but there could still be like a tornado on me, even if there was no clouds in the sky, because if like if I just don't join the server. But if I had been on for a while, then that wouldn't be the case. And I just joined recently, so that there's gonna be a lot of non-storms that are actually storms. So second town is called Lockport. That's the one. So this town, yeah, so Lockport is a town. It was the biggest town at one point. I don't know if that's the case anymore. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, actually, I don't know what the biggest town will be. Probably Toast Town. Okay. Whatever. Mumbo Jumbo. You don't know what I'm talking about. So, it at one point was the biggest town. Now it's not. But there's somebody actually bought it off the original owner of the town. It was like he sold it. I don't know for how much money, because there's money on the server, by the way. That you can have like jobs. My job's like a woodcutter, so I cut down trees and stuff, and I can get money for that. I don't know how much money I currently have. There's 2 Endermen right there. Jeez. But yeah, someone bought the town recently, and they're trying to revive it because basically became a ghost town. 500,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Sorry for that outdated meme, but I saw the opportunity and I had to do it. So, yeah, this place, it's huge, as you can tell. A lot of people were here at one point, but that became not the case eventually. That I don't know why. People just moved out. Lockport Apartments, yeah. So this is like the downtown area. There's a lot of cool stuff here. This was like the first town as well. I remember this is where everyone lived at first, because I joined the server like literally the day it started, because this used to be a server back in 2014, but then it got shut down, and now it's here again. So yeah, I was like, oh cool, that's a thing. So I went on here, and yeah, this was the first town when I came on here. It's pretty close to spawn, which is nice. Before it had a warp, because you can do /warp Lockport. I'm a terrible typer. Okay, there you go. Warp Lockport, and you can warp here. But before then, it was nice because it was right by spawn. So yeah, this is Lockport. It's a big place. Not as many people more people used to live here than there are now. Oh my goodness, baby zombie. There's a ton of these here for some reason. Oof. Okay. So yeah, Lockport used to be big. Now it's not, but it's growing again. So yeah, there's that. That's a Doppler radar. If any of you people who know anything about weather might know what that is. I know about weather. That's why I play a Minecraft tornado server, because I like weather, because I'm weird. Like, who likes weather? Well, I do. So does the person who owns, well, probably everyone on the server, but also the person who owns this next town, Warp Toasted Town. You might know the owner of this place as the YouTuber Toasted Noodle, who I made a video about. You might have seen that. That was a good meme. But yeah, he does weather stuff on his channel. His channel's not mainly a weather channel, but this is my house, by the way. But yeah, he owns a town here. He plays Minecraft, even though if you ask him, I don't know if he will admit that on his main channel, because he has a video where he talks about his days of playing Minecraft in the past tense, where I'm like, yeah, right, nerd, because he plays this. Actually, I haven't seen him on in a long time, but he was on at the beginning of this, and yeah, so he made a town, Toasted Town. This was like the first town, I think. Actually, Lockport was like the second, but no one really knew how to get to Toasted Town at first, because I don't know if it had a warp right away. So there was basically about the same time. So this is where all the old buildings, well, they're not that old. Old as in, like, 2 weeks ago when the server started, but, yeah. This is where all the old stuff is. That was the old National Weather Service. These are, like, a bunch of old houses. I don't know if the people who live in these actually still play, but, yeah, that's there. And that's my house right there. I'm near all the OG ones because I'm an OG. Oh, that skeleton is an enchanted bow. Isn't that neat? He's probably gonna destroy me then. Might be punch because it's knocking me back. Okay, well, I won't be able to find out because he didn't drop his bow. Sad face. Okay. What was I saying? I don't know. Okay, that's my house there. Do you like it? Give me feedback on my house. Please don't, because please, you're just gonna judge me on my building skills compared to the rest of these houses, which are amazing, by the way. The people who play the server are really good at building for some reason. Please don't kill me. I have, like, nothing left. Okay. So, yeah, this is my Creepercraft's humble boat. There's a witch on my house. Okay, I'm leaving. And there's a farm over there. That's new. Well, not that new. Okay, it's there. There's a sign that says nothing on it. Probably a tornado picked it up and placed it down. Because, by the way, if you don't know anything about this tornado mod, tornadoes, they will pick blocks up and fling them all over the place and drop them back on the ground, which is, I think, is really neat. Lockport light, LOL. Cool. So, yeah, this is my farm. You're going to be seeing a lot of this place later on when I actually do series on this. This was my enchanting room. However, it got hit by a tornado, so all this, like, empty area right here, this was filled in with those, I think that's spruce wood around here. But it got sucked off. This place had, like, wooden planks on the top of it, and this was my storm shelter. And it had wooden planks on the top of it, and a trap door, so it looked like an actual real-life storm shelter. However, that got ripped off by a tornado as well. My house is fairly tornado-proof, except for these bits. Oh, I thought that was another baby zombie. Except for the wooden planks, it's tornado-proof. And I think they changed the grab list for what tornadoes can pick up. So I think my house might actually be completely tornado-proof now, because I don't know if they pick up planks anymore. Actually, they do. But I think there's like maybe like a lower chance or something like that. I don't know. But it's mostly tornado-proof because tornadoes have come very near to my house. They haven't completely destroyed it before. Because there was fences like on my roof. Those got ripped off, and so did all the stuff in my storm shelter and that. Oh no, my cocoa beans. No, okay. Who cares? That's downtown Toasted Town right there. Downtown Toasted Town. I love saying that. Okay, downtown Toasted Town. That's the only place where you're allowed to build buildings that are over 7 stories. That are up to 7 stories. Everywhere else you can only do 3-story house. Over here is a district of Toasted Town. I'm spending a lot of time on Toasted Town, but that's because it's where I live and I know the most about, and it's the best town in my opinion. Actually, no, that's objective. That's an objective fact, actually. So, yeah. Is that another baby zombie? Oh my goodness, they are everywhere. Okay, so yeah, this place right here, this Craftyville. Now, here's the thing about Craftyville. This is where a lot of people used to live. Oh, there's someone living there right now. This is where a lot of people used to live. However, something about this mod is wherever there's a bunch of people, that's where, like, the higher chance of tornadoes spawning is. So, oh my goodness, I'm going to actually die. That's not good. Oh, a creeper. Uh-oh. Anyway, this is where a bunch of people used to live. But where a lot of people are is where tornadoes will spawn. Now, where tornadoes go in random directions, like, the direction that they go is completely randomized. But for whatever reason, they all went straight towards Craftyville. And Craftyville got hit by, like, 30-odd tornadoes. And, it just was completely demolished. There was, like, nothing left. Like, the frames of houses. You can see, they looked like that. You see this, over here, this house that's like a frame of a house? That's what they all looked like. And I think that might be that guy's house. Yeah, they all looked like that. And, but recently, the guy who did it, his name's like Crafty Alex, or something like that. The guy who was like the founder of this little, town, even though it's like a district of Toasted Town. He actually like demolished the remains, and now he's rebuilding it. So it's gonna become good again, because it was completely abandoned for like a week or so. Look out, dude, there's a spider on your butt. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna completely tour Toasted Town, because I didn't completely tour Lockport, and because Lockport would take like an entire episode to tour. Might do that sometime if anyone wants that to happen. Let me know. Probably don't, because that'd be boring. But, actually, fun fact, Craftyville is the second, crafty place. There was Crafty Town over there, but then they were like, oh, we're gonna restart, put it over there. Then that got killed, and now I think they renamed it to Crafty Village. So, I don't know what's going on there. A lot of buildings over here. That's the new National Weather Service. Better than the old one. Way better. Now, next one. Still Toasted Town place. Toasted Coast. So, /warp. Toasted Coast. Bam. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Toasted Coast. This is apparently a district of Toasted Town, even though it's like a million miles away from it. If I pull up my map here, That's Toasted Town, that's Toasted Coast, very far away from each other, and there's nothing in between to suggest that this is still part of Toasted Town. So I don't know what that is about, but it's a thing. And this is where all the admins live, in that big old building right there. Fun fact, I think that actually got hit by a tornado, either that or my render distance was being really weird where it rendered in part of it and not the other part. But it looked like it got hit by a tornado and like a big chunk got taken out of it. Don't know, like I thought tornadoes didn't pick up stained clay, but maybe it was like an F5 or something. So yeah, this is where all the beach houses of people are, basically. And fun fact, I have a beach house here too, because I have, you know, I said I had 2 houses, or 3 because of the one in Micklemore, but there's one, the other 2 are Toasted Town, and the one here, I have like a fancy schmancy beach house mansion-ish thing. Actually, I'm just gonna do /home, and I'm here now. So this is my place. Oh, somebody fixed it for me. That's nice. I had a big chunk of the floor missing here because a tornado hit the place. Actually, they didn't fix it completely because that's still a thing. And there was stairs here. Somebody like must have like fixed my house. Dang it! Another tornado hit it because I had glass all around here. There's like one piece of glass here. I had glass around here because it's like a balcony. And it was glass. It got hit by a tornado, so I had to replace all the glass. And now it's gone again, so that's fun. A swimming pool here. You're probably wondering what the heck these are. These were all filled in with leaves, and it looked pretty nice. There's someone else who has something like this. I think over here. I'm not going to show you that, though. It looked pretty cool, but then a tornado hit it, and they left. So, yeah. Coast to coast, not very big. Everyone just has a beach house here, so there's that. I don't know how many towns there are left. I'm sure there are quite a few. Let's go Tej, because I can see the waypoint. /warp Tej. It's a place. This was also like a beach place. I think it got hit by a tornado from the looks of things. I am running low on food. I'm just sprinting around the place. Well, I'm running low on steak, but that's like my main food source. I guess I'm gonna have to buy more because you cannot find cows in this, or any animal for that matter. Any animal that drops food, at least. You can find sheep, but this is on 1.7.10, so sheep don't have... Mutton's not a thing yet, so... Yeah. Yeah, by the way, if you want to download this mod and play on the thing, a YouTuber by the name of Fire Resistance, which you might notice is the person who owns the server, has a tutorial on how to install all the mods you need for this. So that's pretty cool. I will link that in the description if you want to play this. I would suggest it, especially if you like weather. But yeah, it's pretty fun even if you don't, I think. But Tej is tiny. I saw somebody talk about it once in the chat, and I was like, oh, there's a new town? /warp Tej. And I was like, oh, it is a town. But then I never heard anything about it since, so I don't really know what happened to it. Might have gotten hit by a tornado. Speaking of died by a tornado, Pazin, /warp Pazin. My mouse is slipping. Okay. So, this place, apparently, I heard someone talking about in the chat that it died by a tornado. Yeah, that's definitely a case. I think someone said it got hit by an F3 directly, and then everyone moved away. So yeah, it's a ghost town now. You can tell that it got hit. Gee, this place must have got hit like 10 times because all the all the grass is still dirt, not grass. Because when a tornado comes, the tornadoes remove all the grass. They just become dirt blocks. So that's how you can tell if a place got hit by a tornado. And this place definitely got hit by a tornado. So yeah, everything's pretty destroyed here. It's like flashbacks to destroyed Craftyville. I think I have some screenshots of destroyed Craftyville. And actually, while it was being hit by a tornado, there was an F5 in Toasted Town, and it came very close to Craftyville. Actually, there was like some F3s that went near Craftyville too. Took some screenshots. If you know your tornado stuff, F is basically the strength. It's the Fujita scale. No one cares. Creepercraft, no one cares. But it's basically F0 is the weakest tornado. F5. Okay, so F0s will, like, rip shingles off your house in real life. F5s will, like, there's a 1,000% chance your house will not exist if you get hit by it in real life. I don't know about how that is in this game, but let's go to Pungo Beach now. /warp Pungo. I love this name, by the way. Pungo Beach. Greatest name ever. Beach. Okay. What? They spell it wrong. Okay. Oh no, it's one word. /warp Pungo Beach. Okay, there we go. Pungo Beach is a place. What was I saying before? Yeah, I'll put screenshots of destroyed Craftyville while I was being hit by a tornado. That's what I was going to say. I kind of lost track of that. So this is Pungo Beach. It's pretty cool. I actually really like this town, but I'm not going to move from Toasted Town because Toasted Noodle's like one of the greatest YouTubers, so I gotta stay loyal. He loyal. Okay, how's this? Okay. So this is Pungo Beach. It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty big. Jeez, I didn't realize how big this was. I only thought it was like these beach houses over along here, but apparently it's here. It has a Doppler radar thing too. That only the big towns have that. Yeah, man, that's pretty neato. This place definitely got hit by a tornado. What's another town we can do? Because I'm trying to speed along here. We took a while on the two biggest towns. Michaelmore, Lockport, Pazan, Darkton, and Darkville. I don't remember what the warp is. It's either Darkton or Darkville, because I saw people calling it Dark. It might be able to switch these around, but ooh, that's a new city. Let's go there instead. /warp. Cannot type. That's probably not capitalized. Nope. Okay, there's no warp yet. Okay, there's no warp for that place yet, so we can't explore that. But apparently there's a new town. See what I mean? There's towns all the time. But okay, whatever. I'm not gonna pay attention to whatever that is. But let's go to Darkton or Darkville. I saw it as the warp is like Darkton, and I saw people were calling it Darkville in the chat. So I don't. It might be switched from that too. I don't remember which it is. Darkton /warp Darkville. Okay. So, I don't really know if anyone lives here. I think there's only like 2 houses. Actually, no, that's like the city hall or something over there. I don't know what this is. Small forest plant, $150. Yeah, there's money on the server. People have like apartments and stuff that you can rent out. No one does that. Everyone just builds their own house because it's way easier. But, yeah, there's like 1 house here. There's 1 destroyed house over there. I don't think there's much here. Let's... North Darkton Towers. There's no one here. That's sad. Okay. And where else? Where's the place? Stonegate /warp Stonegate. We might need to tear down trees that were hit by F5. Huh, that's interesting. There's an F5 somewhere. Wherever that guy is. He might be in Craftyville. Because that happened. Darkton. There's some statues. Some very well built statues. That was sarcasm. You couldn't tell by my tone of voice, even though my sarcastic voice is exactly the same as my regular voice. But whatever. I think that might have died in a tornado. Yeah. I think this place got hit by a tornado and they didn't do proper cleanup. What is this? Why is their stone just like scattered? Did the tornado like barely lift up the blocks and scatter them? Because usually they lift them up like 100 blocks in the air before they drop them. So yeah, this is Stonegate. I feel like there was something to say about Stonegate, but I can't think of it now. Oh, okay, so there's a really funny story that happened when Stonegate was first being created. They were creating it, and this was really funny. They were just starting it. Everyone was going there. Everyone was like, oh, cool, a new town to go to, and a bunch of people started moving here. And everyone started building their house, because no one really had a house here yet. Because it just started that announced they were gonna make a new town, and so everyone started building these little huts, and they had like just finished. A bunch of them had just finished with their little huts, and then people are like, oh, and people see a tornado, and they're like, oh great, a tornado, wow, and it's like it's over there. I was here for this, because I teleported to them when it started happening. They were like, oh, a tornado, oh, it's an F1. Remember what I said about what the scale is, F0 to F5. F0. Oh, look, it's now an F1. Oh, look, it's now an F2. Oh, look, it's now an F3. Oh, now it's an F4. Oh, great. It's like the second strongest. If you get hit by one of those, you're dead. And then people just started saying in chat, F5! And I was like, oh, great. Okay, that's fun. So there was just an F5 over there, the strongest type of tornado headed for this town that had just been started and just been built. This was like the storm shelter that everyone went into when this was happening. Everyone was like, get to the storm shelter! Ah! And then we had like a radar here. This is what a radar is, by the way. There's like these radar blocks called weather forecasts. Everyone calls them radars. People are weird. Okay. So yeah, these are radars. We all run here, we'd huddle around and watch the F5 approach. Thankfully it turned at the last second, but I just thought those were funny happenings. Can't zoom out very far on this. Pungo Beach. Pazin. We might have done everything. Can't seem to... I don't know if there's anywhere we haven't been. People keep saying about this Chatham place. Actually, there might have been something past Darkton, Darkville, Darkingson, Dark. Huh. I think we might be done. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we're done with the tour. So, I'm not very good at memorizing how many towns there are. Let's just make sure one last time there's not a warp for, what was it called? Chatham. I'm not good at pronouncing words. /warp. Make sure I put Chatham City. Hey, Chatham City. I'm gonna call it Chatham City from now on. Wow. Huh. How did I not know about this place? This is cool. Maybe, okay, I think that was world edited, but, yeah, this is pretty neat. It's a random sign there. Yeah, this is pretty cool, actually. I've never been here before, so this is the first time for me. That's either a frame of a house that someone's going to build, or they, got killed in a tornado. Apparently there's like a something warning for this place. There's a wall cloud, I think, over there. If you don't know what that is, means it's a spinny boy. It means there might be a tornado soon. Oh, look, there is a tornado. I might be able to show you guys your first tornado, unless you've seen videos of this before. Right now, so that's cool. Where is it? It's this direction? Okay. Let's go. You can see the tornado. Need to regenerate health. I'm probably gonna get sucked up by this boyo. Oh, I can hear sirens. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know how the brightness is, but the tornado sirens are going off. There's tornado siren blocks in this, as well as like the forecast things. There's leaves from the trees, and this is hail, and there's like leaves falling from the trees, like flying towards it. Oh, the siren stopped. Did it die? I think it died. I think the storm died. I think there's not a storm anymore. Still there? Hurry up. Yep, no tornado. Okay, so that was a disappointment. You guys, actually, you know what? That screenshot, you'll see one, and that'll be like a super strong one too. So that's cool. That's cool. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this first episode. This is a tour of the thing. The next episode, we're going to be actually doing Minecraft things, or we're going to be looking for tornadoes. Depends how many people are on the server, because how many tornadoes spawn is depending on people on the server. So, yeah, it depends how many people are on the server. We either just do regular Minecraft survival things, or we go hunting for tornadoes. So yeah, like I said, link in the description to how to join the server. And, yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'll see you all later. Oh, dang it, I'm out of steak. Never mind, that's a lie. Anyway, hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.